Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family, depending on where you at in the world today. It is your boy Griff, and you know how I like to do. I just like to come at you quick, fast, and in a hurry, just to give you something to motivate you, inspire you, or just to get your day going. So with that being said, I want to talk about accountability, having an accountability partner. And I got a couple of points that I done wrote down that I want to talk about to address that. Because I think it is important that we all have somebody, especially if we done set goals for ourselves that we want to achieve, to have somebody to hold us accountable, somebody to check in with to ensure that we keep on going straight toward that goal that we done set for ourselves. So the first point is it boosts your success rate. Research shows that 95% of the people that have an accountability partner is more likely to achieve their goal having that person that hold them accountable, compared to 65% of people might achieve a goal without an accountability partner. Man, look at that. 95%, 65%. You got a greater chance of achieving your goal by having somebody to say, hey, where we at? How we doing? Let's keep it going. That accountability partner provides external motivation. All of us at some point have those days where we don't feel like getting it. We don't feel like getting up. We don't feel like going outside to run that mile. We don't feel like doing. That's why I'm not a big fan of motivation in the period, because motivation is tied to feelings. But here's the thing: when you got an accountability partner, when you got somebody that's holding you accountable on them days that you don't feel like doing something, and they call and they say, "Hey, we still going to the gym today. Hey, we still going to practice. We still gonna do whatever we gonna do." Now that day that you don't feel like doing it, there go that external motivation to help you. That's what accountability partners do. Some people pay people to do this. They have what they call coaches, life coaches and stuff like that. Or some people just have close people and friends that help them out. But however it is, I think it's important that you have an accountability partner. I think having an accountability partner encourages self-discipline. Knowing someone else is watching your progress, pushing you to meet a higher standard. They're clapping for you when you falling. I don't know about y'all, but it gives me the motivation to keep on going. It gives me the motivation. Not only is that person helping me create self-discipline, but they also serve as an emotional support system for me. Because you know how it is when you out there and you doing something, you trying to achieve some type of goal or whatever, it get hard sometimes. You have setbacks. And you need somebody that's gonna say, hey man, but you know what? You can do this. Now, in my process of writing my book, when I was writing my book, it was days that I don't want to do it. It was days I wanted to give up. But I had a crew of people that was always on me. They asked me every day, where we at with the book? How many chapters left? What we gonna finish? I had no choice but to keep on going because those people held me accountable. All right. And here's the other point I want to talk about. It improves problem solving. Two perspectives are better than one. When you got somebody else that's gonna hold you accountable, that's giving you feedback, you're not just going off the things that you know, but you got somebody else that's giving you another perspective of things that you didn't even think about. They didn't think about. Accountability works because it transforms goals from private intentions into shared commitments. A lot of people tell you, hey, if you got goals, don't tell people this, don't tell people that. You keep it close hold. No, I'm telling you right now, I'm a prime example of one of those people that the more people I let know that I got something going on, the more or the likelihood that I'm gonna complete what it is that I need to do. Oftentimes, when you're doing stuff in private because you worrying about what people go give up what you got going on, whatever. First of all, you're dealing with the wrong people. That's what I say. Because I don't tell everybody what I got going on, but I do have some people that anytime I start a journey, I gotta let them know because I know I know the only way I'm gonna finish this because hey, I can start stuff, and I'm a big procrastinator. And the only way I'm gonna keep on going is by letting somebody know. All right. So I think that by sharing what you got going on, it's going to help you get across that finish line. And I got an example right here. Imagine training for a marathon. Alone, you might skip run days when you're tired. But if a friend is waiting at 6 a.m. to run with you, you'll show up. Because again, one, you don't want to let them down. And you know if it's a true accountability partner, they ain't going to let you make no excuse anyway. Hey, I don't care if you don't feel like running today. Get your butt up and come on out here and let's get it. If you don't have those type of people in your life, you need to find those type of people in your life. Those people that won't let you take shortcuts. Those people that won't let you give up on yourself or let yourself down. So that's what I wanted to talk about this morning, like having an accountability partner. If you don't have one, man, I'm telling you, better get you one. How that thing say, y'all better get somebody, you better get you an accountability partner, because ain't nothing like it when you got somebody that's going to challenge you and push you, and then you do the same thing for them, because it should be reciprocated. Whatever this person do for you, you should make sure that you're doing the exact same thing for them. But watch and see how far you go when you got somebody that's holding you accountable. All right. So with that being said, hey, look, I love you. I love you. I love you. And there ain't nothing that you can say or do that's going to change that. I need you to know that you matter. That's right. You matter. The good Lord woke you up today. So you better get out there and conquer the day. Don't you dare allow the day to conquer you. And like my boy Jack always say, you know the message, it ain't for everybody, but it is for somebody. This message might not have been for you, but I know it for somebody, because there's somebody out there trying to do it all by themselves. Somebody trying to hold it all down by themselves, and they want to know why they can't get across the finish line. Especially on them days when they don't feel like doing it, because they don't have somebody holding them accountable. Because it's easy to give up when it's just you and ain't nobody holding you accountable. When it's just you, you can just say, you know what, I did enough. I can't do no more. But it's always, if you got that accountability partner, they can tell, hey, yes, you can. You can do a little bit more. You ain't applied yourself, Smokey. If you know, you know. So with that being said, man, y'all have a great rest of y'all day. And the good Lord willing, I'll be back with y'all real soon. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.